Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Honeydrop, and in today's video we'll be talking about the importance of cleaning and cleansing your space, body and mind. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification button for more videos to come, and we'd love to have you back. Importance of cleaning and cleansing your space. It is, I don't know, you cannot overemphasize the importance of it. You need to make sure your space is clean at all times, because your outer space is a reflection of your mind. It tells you how your mind is faring, how your mental state is at the moment. When your space is clean and clear, you can focus, you can think straight, you're able to get new information, new ideas, you're able to plan things and have clear vision of where you're headed in life, or just having a good space in general. Is not necessarily having anything to do with, just clear mind, even though that is important. Sometimes it's just great to have a clean space, but ultimately it's a reflection of your state of mind. If your mind is a mess, your space is going to be a mess. Your clothes are going to be there, shoes over there, things all over the place. Really, it's not nice. It doesn't give a good impression of who you are should you have a visitor. But over and beyond all that is the importance of cleansing your space of negative energy, toxins, by virtue of having people come to visit you, or just you having some activities happening in your personal space that needs to be cleared out. It could be anything really, or even if you're a spiritualist and you do a lot of spiritual work and rituals, you would find sometimes that energies are locking around the place. So you need to actually cleanse the place out, opening up your windows, making sure all those stuck energy in your room, in your house, in any part of the building, in your flat, or generally your house, depending on what kind of structure you've got, making sure it's all gone. Open the doors if you have to, open the windows, make sure that these energies go out, move out. Your space is actually clear. Okay, it is very important. The things you can use in cleaning and cleansing your space, starting with cleaning: get a vacuum cleaner, sweep the floor. You can use brush, you can use broom. Just make sure you sweep from back to front, sweep it out. There are times where you just need to get the actual dirt on the surface out of your space, and then you use clean water to wipe the surfaces. I usually try my best to avoid chemicals, especially when it's a more spiritual cleaning and cleansing process. I refuse chemicals to be present in my room, in my personal space, places I sit or touch more often. So I use clean water and just wipe the surfaces, make sure it's dust free. Another way to cleanse your space and also clean in the process is using salt water. You put salt in the water, mix it together and just sprinkle it around the house. It cleanses the energy out. It also keeps the place generally clean. Just salt is also a disinfectant. When you've got a wound and you clean it with salt water, it prevents you from having any sort of infection. So that is one aspect of it. You can also get smudge sticks to incense your house. You can get frankincense, you can get palo santo, you can get benzion, myrrh. So many of them. There are so many incenses you can. Even nag champa is a very good one. I actually just finished using nag champa. The smell is still present within my space as I speak. It's very strong. It makes me almost want to sneeze. But yeah, I needed it to just get rid of negative vibes out of my space. Whenever the incense is burning, I just use my hand to get the smoke to move around, and then just open the windows, open the doors, so that this nastiness can find their way out. Okay, it's not only when you have negative energy that is important to cleanse. Even good energy sometimes can be disruptive, especially when you need to sleep in the night. Even good energies can make you suffer a bit of insomnia because they're just present there. You call them in, so they're still present. So sometimes you might just want to get rid of them. Now, let me mention that using dragon's blood is very strong. By the way, dragon's blood has nothing to do with actual dragon's blood. It's a plant. There's a plant called dragon's blood. And back to what I was saying. When you use dragon's blood to cleanse your space, it gets rid of both the good and the bad energy. The sage also does the same thing. It gets rid of good and bad energy. So if you're trying to bring in some good vibes, you might have to use frankincense to bring in good energy into your space after using dragon's blood or sage to cleanse your space, because they are very strong. They'll actually push everything out. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. Get out. And then frankincense can bring in that good energy, that good vibe. It's like using antibiotics and probiotics. Antibiotics just get rid of all the nastiness in your body, and the probiotics, which you can also get from yogurt, Greek yogurt, would bring in good bacteria into your body, which makes you balanced out rather than just wiping everything out. I hope that analogy makes sense in terms of spiritual cleansing and the likes of it. Another important cleaning of your own physical body and cleansing of your space that you can... I don't know why my hair is sticking out like that. It just wants to make its own appearance in the video. Another thing you can use in cleansing your own body is cascarilla powder. Cascarilla is just eggshells, dried eggshells that are grounded. You can use pestle and mortar to grind it out, or you can use a grinder, the type you use in making dark coffee beans. You can grind it into fine powder, mix it with a bit of salt, and wash yourself with it. You'll feel so light. Your aura will feel much lighter from all the negative energy that you've been carrying around you. You just feel like you've lost some weight. That's how it actually feels like. So it is very good. You can also prepare yourself some indigo water if you know how to do it. If you do not, ask a spiritualist to prepare it for you. It's good to cleanse yourself with it. One other thing I know that is very good with cleansing the body is Florida water. You just have a drop. If you've got a bucket, put some in it, pray into it, whichever type of religion you practice. Prayer is prayer. Speak into the water. Water has memory. Water listens. Water hears us. Tell the water exactly what you want, and then wash yourself with it. You come out feeling so much better. You have cleansed your body. You feel so good. Spiritual cleansing now, it is so marvelous. There's another part of cleansing that is really important, which is your mind. When you've got foggy mind, one of the major entities that are really good with cleansing the mind is Archangel Metatron and Eshu. These two they are so good with making sure your mind is grounded. When you feel like your thoughts are all over the place, it's scattered, you can't quite get things together, something is not seemingly right, get a white candle, summon Archangel Metatron and just put out your request and tell this angel you want to have a clear mind, that everything should clear out so you can think straight. It would actually make it happen. Eshu is also very good with balancing out your energy planes, because in the Yoruba cosmology is the deity of equity, of equality, of balance, of scales. You know the scales you see in the court, just making sure everything is in the right scale, in the balance of. His color is red and black. That is like yin and yang, balanced energy. So in Yoruba cosmology, when you give offering to Eshu, you can and put out your intention to have a balanced mind. He is really good at also making that happen. But then if you don't want to work with any entity, you just want to do something else, you can use clear quartz crystal on your crown chakra. You place it there and be in a meditative state. Just make sure you are focused on the intention of having a clear mind, and then your mind will start to clear out. You can play some binary music, some shamanic music. You can have them on YouTube. Just play it in the background and let it soak in so that your mind is clear and balanced. So these are things you can use to clean your space, cleanse your space, cleanse your body, and cleanse your mind. Making sure that all the toxins are gone. You're more balanced, you're grounded. If you still feel hairy-fairy and not in place, have 2 crystals in your hand, 2 tourmalines, one on your right and one on your left hand, and close your palm against it and just stay like that. In a meditative state as well, you can cross your legs in a yoga pose, or you could just simply sit or stand, whatever you, or lie down even. Another stone good for grounding yourself is black obsidian and hematite. They're very good for balancing the energy. If you feel like you're all over the place, you can't quite place why you're not balanced, use these stones and you balance out your energy. So you can use tourmaline on both hands and clear quartz on your crown chakra, and just stay like that, and you'll start to feel much better. Your mind clears out, you feel grounded, and hey, you feel better for it. You thank yourself for it, for looking after yourself. Self-care is so important. Taking care of your mind, your mental state, your mental health, your space, just making sure everything is in place, properly arranged as it should be. Your mind is functioning as it should. You're able to get clear thoughts. You're able to receive even from your own spirit guides and team as to what area of your life to focus on or work on. If your mind is not in place, it will be difficult for you to get information from them, to receive from them, even when they're trying their best to get stuff across to you. So this is the importance of doing all this kind of cleansing rituals. It is very important. As you do it, you start to notice that things actually turn out better for you. So that's what we've got today on the importance of cleaning and cleansing your space. Would love to have you back on the channel. Remember to love us, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more videos. Remain blessed. Peace and blessings. Have a good time. Bye bye.